Welcome back to the Westview High School 4-Year Planning Workshop. On the screen in front of you, you will see an example version of a 4-year plan. This document is available to be downloaded online, or they can be found in the Wolverine Center at Westview High School. On the back of each 4-year plan, you will find the Westview course offerings. The courses are divided up by department, and on the far right column, you will also see options for the Poway Unified School District Virtual School. Courses that are linked with a black box around them indicate that they are a year-long course. Please make sure that you have the most current year when looking at the course offerings. The classes do change slightly from year to year, and you want to ensure that you have the most up-to-date course schedule. We will take a look at the required courses for each grade level. In 9th grade, all students are required to complete an English, a Math, and ENS 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is a combined physical education and health class. The level that you choose to take for each of the subjects will vary depending on your specific needs. In 10th grade, students are also required to take an English and a Math, and additionally they are required to take a World History. As you move into 11th grade, students' required classes will be U.S. History and American Literature. Again, the level that you choose to take will depend on your personal circumstances. In 12th grade, the required classes are Civics and Econ and English. Here you will see a 4-year plan according to grade level. Any of the shaded boxes in gray are required for high school graduation. As you can see, an English class is required all 4 years of high school, Math is required in 9th and 10th grade, and then World History, U.S. History, and Civics Econ will correspond with each grade level. ENS is required throughout the 9th grade year, and any additional gray shaded boxes can be filled into your schedule as you see fit. At this point, we will review any additional required classes to graduate. The classes that are left over, those that have yet to be filled in the gray boxes, can be taken in any grade level. For this student, they chose to take their biological science in 9th grade, their physical science and a fine art in 10th grade, and a PE credit in 12th grade. As the student adds additional courses, there are some other things to consider. This student is seeking to meet A through G college admission requirements, so they've chosen to enroll in a foreign language. We highly recommend that you take a foreign language course in direct sequence in order to maintain continuity and practice your language skills. This student took it 3 terms in a row, or for college admissions purposes, they would see it as 3 years of a foreign language. Off-roll periods can also be very beneficial for sports, work, and transportation issues. There are some multi-year programs. This student chose journalism, so they can take that course multiple years and get credit for it. Similar programs include AVID, Band, Dance, ROTC, and Yearbook, to name a few. If you have an interest in a specific subject area, such as a science, math, business, or humanities course, you may want to take electives that relate to those courses. All of these classes, not including the off-rolls, will count as remaining elective credits and fill up your 4-year plan. When we take a look back at this student's 4-year planning chart, you can see that they've added grade levels that correspond with when they plan to take each course. Now, let's take a closer look at how they determined what was an elective credit for graduation. Any class that is underlined in red and does not fall in the gray shaded boxes that are required for graduation can also be counted as electives. For this student, this included math credits, history credits, all of their foreign language credits, and some physical science credits. Because these classes are not required for high school graduation in their specific subject categories, they can be used as electives. These are indicated by X's in the electives category. There are other courses offered at Westview that can be used as elective credit only. These have corresponding grade levels in the electives section. As you can see, it's very easy to meet the 85 credits of electives required for graduation because they can come from so many places. When you are choosing your courses, there are a number of things you want to consider. How many classes do you want to take? Should it be a 4x4 or a 3x3 or some combination of the two? Are you going to need an off-roll because of a sports schedule, a work commitment, transportation, or any other issues that may come up? Also, you'll want to consider the homework load for every class that you take and if you'll have a realistic amount of time and effort to put into them. What classes interest you? Do you want to try an AP class? If so, at what point in your high school career would you like to? Make sure to select an AP course in a subject area that you're truly interested in. Also, you'll want to consider how many AP classes you can realistically handle. You need to find the right balance that fits your schedule and your needs. Here you will find a chart where college admissions officers rated what they find most important in potential students. As you can see, getting good grades in challenging courses or college preparatory courses is very important when considering potential students. You can also view some of the other important things that colleges consider when they are looking at candidates. Here you will find your MyPlan page. Under the Course History tab, you will find your GPA and grades from past courses. In your gradebook, you'll see your grades from the current courses that you're enrolled in. Parents can also set alerts to notify them of a student's absence or grades if it falls below a certain percentage in a class. Below, you'll find some frequently asked questions about the course enrollment and Westview High School planning process. Please take some time to read over the questions and the answers. Here's another page for your review. Finally, we have offered some sample four-year plans for you to look over. You can see that the students have filled in their classes from 9th through 12th grade and the grades they received in each of these classes. Below, you will see circled in green that this student attended UC Santa Barbara, majored in political science, and completed high school with a 3.77 GPA. If you would like to follow a similar path, this may be a good guide for what you're looking to do for your time at Westview. Here's another example. In this situation, the student attended UC Santa Cruz, majored in art, and had a 3.59 GPA. This student attended California State University, Chico, majored in psychology, and had a 3.372 GPA. This student attended UC San Diego, majored in biology, and completed Westview with a 4.5 GPA. This student attended San Francisco State University, majoring in business management, and ended with a 3.13 GPA. This concludes the Westview High School 4-year planning workshop. We hope that this has been a beneficial presentation and will help you map out your journey at Westview High School over the coming year. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to the school counselors via phone or email or visit them in the Wolverine Center. Thank you for your time.